Yo, what up? What is going on? Let's see who we got. What up, Kyoki? Excuse me. What up, Niffy? Another DayZ stream where we won't hear Dogmeat's voice. What's up, Mr. Venendetti? Yeah, he's a map snob. Just remember, when Dogmeat was berating me for months over playing a single-player game in Zomboid, why don't you just play games with friends in multiplayer? What up, Kodiak? The stream's in 9:36 intentionally because of DayZ. Because DayZ has so much foliage and, you know, with the grass and all the trees, with the low bit rate on Twitch, it struggles and you get a lot of, like, pixelation. So yeah, 936 is just an effort to reduce the amount that has to be sent over 6K bitrate, which is what we're limited to. But yeah, Kodiak's right on YouTube, 1440. Hey, what up, Ivan? The plan today? Survive. Okay. The fuck? Oh yeah, if you watched on... Why is my inventory not opening? Oh, what the fuck? What's happening? Whee! But yeah, if you watch on the PC, Mr. Venendetti, you can really tell. Like, you might not notice as much if you're watching somebody partnered stream this, because partnered streamers on Twitch get 8K bitrate. Non-partnered, you're limited to 6K bitrate. Something's not right. Am I bugged? Is it the server fucked up? Either way, we are in Electro. I can't open my inventory. Okay, the server must just be fucked. Hey, what up, Rabbit? What up, Shelby? I want to see him explain this campfire. Oh, come on. You... What? What? I just can't escape it, can I? No matter how far I run. It's just over my shoulder always. That goddamn campfire. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's just me. Let me see if I can... I can't open doors. I should check the Discord to see if the server's having some issues, maybe. Yeah. Definitely having some issues. Can't do anything. Just gonna alt-tab real quick and look at the Discord, see what's going on. Maybe they're having some server issues. Alright, the super secret server I'm in. Let's see what's going on in community chat. Okay, nothing there. Let's go to the server-specific chat. Admins must be aware of the situation. Okay, yeah. Is the server down? Says the server's unreachable. Okay, yeah. Server's having some issues. Swan dive and respawn. I mean, we could try it, but from the sounds of it, it's a server issue. I can't even climb. There's no prompt to, like, climb up a ladder. We could just see if we can find an infected. I mean, I could just drown myself. Oh, there's a human. Server more like user error. You would love that, wouldn't you? Hey, can you hear me? Is the server,
Yeah, hey.
is the server fucked? I can't open my inventory.
Yeah, it was a little bit laggy for me too.
Can you
Like
open?
that.
Can you open your inventory?
Yeah, I fixed
Okay.
it after a little bit.
Maybe can you kill me and maybe when I respawn I'll be fixed.
Sure.
I just spawned in, so thank you. Good luck. Stay safe.
Yeah, you too.
Survive. Eat humans. Oh God, no! Jesus Christ! Well, she said hers fixed, so hopefully mine fixes. Yo, what's up, Nessio? Good day for a swim underwater. Hey! Ooh, ooh. Oh. Yo. Svetlo, right? Yeah. We got a Svet spawn, okay. Alright, don't squander this. Hey, what up, T-Bane? Perfect timing. You saw my little victory dance because I'm not bugged anymore, or the server's okay now? Yep. Wait, no, this isn't Svetlo. Oh God, this is, Cammy. Yeah, this is Cammy Shovo. I thought we were in Svetlo. Saw a human down there. Hey, we're not sliding now when we punch. So now we have some choices. We can either... We'll try to collect some supplies quick. We could either head west and go down towards the, uh-oh. There's like a military not too far from here. Well, like the, evacs right on this main road. Clear out west past Komarovo. Kamarovo. It's been a while. I'm surprised I remember as many of these names as I do. Where did the human go? That would look better on me than your dead, rotting, infected corpse. Oh yeah, Niffy, the potty is great loot. What up, Survivor?
What's up?
How's it going, dude?
Oh, you know, just another day.
I feel ya. Surviving. Trying to make it out in these harsh lands. But yeah, the potties are great loot. I like more dignified. Listen to the music. Mm-mm. Every single time I play this game, I have to reset those sensitivity. Okay, this feels better. Now I can get in tune with my survivor. It's me and you against the server. Alright, west or inland? I think I'm gonna go west. Because we went inland last time. We had Cammy. Looks like nobody's checking these. Watch, Niffy. Look how good these toilets are. Oh, it's in there. You just gotta look real close. The real treasure's deep in there. Body picker. Hey, you know how it goes. It's the apocalypse. The fuck? Did I just imagine that? It sounded like somebody made a squirrel clicking kind of noise. Maybe it's a new sound effect. They added squirrels in the game. Oh, it's the, it's like this sound. Listen to this song. It's like so, ominous, man. DayZ already is a game of just like ultimate, tense situations. That they add this fucking music on top of everything else, like, just to heighten your fucking sense of paranoia and fear. Reckon we can get a drink here? Remember when Dog Meat got me killed in Zomboid? And I got so mad I stopped streaming for Friday, Saturday, 2 days. I'm still not over it. If I see him tonight, he better not show his face in this stream. That's all I gotta say. So quiet. How did dog meat get you killed? Oh, I would love to explain, T-Bane. Just sit back and relax. This is going to be about a 48-minute story. I'll start from the beginning, see? 2006. Playing Final Fantasy. Alright. I'm already bored of this story. Let's just fast forward to how he got me killed. So here I am, playing Zomboid on Thursday. Having a good old time. We're about 21 days survived in the apocalypse, right? Night sprinters. We just got a bicycle. We're like starting to find our way. And, I don't know. Dog meat starts complaining about something. As he does. And then he brings up, well, it's your fault that, my girlfriend's family disowned her. I'm like, what? And he's like, no, I'm serious. He's like, get on Discord and I'll tell you the story. And it was a pretty wild story, actually. But anyway, so he's telling me this story. And I'm in Discord and I'm also playing Zomboid because, like, you know, it was a long story. I wasn't going to make everybody wait. I was the only one interested in the story. And, so he's telling me this story, and I'm sitting here fighting zombies, you know, doinking them, as you do. And as I'm fighting zombies, a zombie's approaching me, right? And my push to talk key for Discord is the same as the manual ground attack in Zomboid. So, like, I went to respond to him in Discord, just not thinking. And my character, instead of smacking the zombie in front of him, he attacked the ground in front of him and got a bite. And so then we waited until nightfall, and we got on our bike, and we saw how long he could survive running from, I'm going the wrong way. That's not west. That's east. That's Electro. This way's west, you dope. We're on the south coast. Wait. No, Cammy's just east of Electro. I mean... yeah. So anyways, yeah, so I go to respond to him, and instead of swinging and easily taking out the one zombie in front of me, my character manually attacks the ground, leaving him open to a bite. Then we rode our bike down Dixie Highway right after the zombies turned to sprinters. And that is the story on how dog meat got me killed in Project Zomboid. But it was a pretty wild story, actually. The short version, for those nosy enough to care, dog meat came to my wedding a number of years ago, and when him and his girlfriend went to apply for their passports, the passport office said her dad was listed differently on the birth certificate, and so she found out her dad. Now I'm just telling all dog meat's business, but he already put it out there, and somebody asked. And I just know people are, you know, want to know. People like hearing about drama. It's not like you know him and real, like me. Hey, Huxka. Sounds like you got you killed. Such a T-Bane thing to say. Everybody who was there knows it was dog meat. I'm pretty sure he even admitted to it. Didn't he? He was kind of like groveling for a while. He was afraid I was going to ban him permanently. It's a passport, bro. Please continue. See, Shelby, I knew it. Going the wrong way? Is there danger this way?
No, not that I saw.
Oh, okay. Good luck. But to be honest, I wasn't in love with that playthrough. It was feeling a little too similar to fucking Rat Race. It was just too slow. We needed a car quicker. And we couldn't get anywhere. There was just too goddamn many zombies. Even on 8X, it was just fucked. So, we'll probably restart. I don't know what I'll do next, actually. I was thinking about it earlier today. I was like, maybe I'll just restart and do, you know, just the same exact settings, using the random spawn mods. Just see where it spits us out and where our story begins on the next survivor. Dude, TV dinner from space, what up, dude? How's it going, man? Yo, you gotta tell me, how did your Tizzy adventure end last night? It was so late, I was watching, I wanted to see how it ended. I saw you killed some guy that had, like, the suppressed AKM, and then you were... Yeah, you were following, you saw the dude run into the container, and then, you lost him, and you were looking for him when I was like, I have to go to bed. It's like 2 in the morning. Yeah, Shelby, it was just too reminiscent of the Rat Race, and I just... Like, if you want to play a really long marathon gameplay, Rat Race is perfect for that, but it's just too damn boring. At least IMO. Now, don't get me wrong, I wish I still had our Noah in the Rat Race. I didn't want him to die. I wasn't that bored. But the thought of starting all the way over, just... Yeah. Plus, I missed having cars, and I want to see the new... whatchamacallit? The new ragdoll physics. You switched over to the New York map? Oh, so you never found the dude? You never saw him again? That must mean that character's still alive. Looks like I gotta get to Tizzy. Hopefully the server stays running alright. Because, we were having some issues when we first joined tonight. Come on, give me it. Dude, how is the update to the New York map? I never played the first one. It looked like interesting, but it just looked really scuffed. We're just so spoiled, you know, like the polish of Chernarus and Namalsk. When something's not polished, just sticks out a lot more. But dog meat wasn't one. Oh my gosh. I gotta start keeping track of these epic quotes. Like some people do, you know? That'd be a good one. Kodiak 2025. Inventory's always such a issue early on. Ever since that update a few patches back where they lessened the amount of inventory capacity. I like it though, it makes you make just tough choices, especially early on. I saw last night TV Dinner was struggling with the tough choice triple carrying the AWM. Hey Valencia, what up? When you have a really powerful gun but very limited ammo, so you gotta keep a second sniper spare. And yeah, it's just can be a real nightmare, especially when you're trying to deal with Zeds. In Tizzy military, no less. Alright. Surely there's some trouble going on in Electro. Maybe just swing by the PD quick. I guess we could just take the normal Storoi route. Or we could keep going west like I was thinking. Check a few houses, see if we get lucky with any supplies. We do got these two, shells, so... You never know. I love TV Dinner from space. I don't like TV dinners that aren't from space. In Zombite, I always throw them away. They disgust me. I only take my TV dinners from space. Ooh. Dual-wheeled pitchforks? Stop it. I love you. You built a PC today, Nesio? Dude, I think I saw a little bit about that in the Discord. I just didn't have time to read it all. What'd you build? Is it a beast? Haha, gotcha. Okay, more space. What did I just do? Why is an overlay popping up on my screen? Wait, I have Discord open? GTFO. It's pretty good. Is it, have you already received it, or did you just pull the trigger today and it's gonna be coming in a few days, or what? Or is that bad boy already set up, ready to go? And you're about to go live and stream from your new beast of a rig. What you got? What GPU did you put in that bad boy? I don't mean to brag, but I don't know if it can compete with mine. Oh, what the hell? Of course I want to brag. I got a 5700 XT. State of the art. Oh yeah, that's right. 5700 XT, I said. Who put you in there? What is that? Something burnt? Oh. I could use some food, so... Or beer. Somebody locked this set in here, though. That means there's trouble afoot. Dead human. That human is very much no longer alive. Ice cream time, yes! Alright, everybody get your bowls and your spoons ready. Yes! I look like a superhero. What'd they do to you? I'll take your poncho and avenge you. Or, you know, just benefit from some of your supplies. Got a rack mag. I still don't think I have my sensitivity right. I need to, like, mess with it off stream and... But I probably just need to just play more and I'll adjust and get used to. As long as I stick to the same... TD's right here. Take the back way in. Ooh-wee. Already sounding good. 32 gigs of RAM. 480 super. Woo-wee! Got that 1000 PSU. 1000 watts. Thinking of switching to an AMD GPU. I think Kyoki would advocate for that. I used to always say after this GPU that I'll never buy AMD again. But I think it all stemmed from playing Stalker Anomaly. And the engine that Stalker Anomaly runs on just happens to have a known issue with AMD cards. And so that just soured my taste, because I spent so much fucking time troubleshooting that shit and trying to... Like, I almost didn't play Stalker Anomaly because I was so frustrated with how poor it looked downgrading to the DirectX 9. Anyways, long story short, I bet AMD is, the new models are just fine. You can get police loot on this thing. Fuck. The first PC I built, when I turned it on, I was praying to God it didn't catch on fire. Nice. Oh, you got it from Micro Center and built it today. Oh, dude, that has to be a good feeling, though. When I built this PC, the first time I tried to turn, went to turn it on, it didn't turn on. I was just like, fuck, what did I miss? Luckily, it was very simple and quick, and I figured it out. So much 45. Reckon this water's clean? Hello. No response. Think I could parkour over to that? Or is that something you try when you're kick the rust off a little bit? Let's see. Yeah, we could do this. No problem. Where'd he go? It sounded like he was over here. I was expected to see him, like, aiming the gun at the door, or, you know, at the bottom of the stairs. No way that's on me. What up?
Yo, man.
How's it going, dude?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Just chilling. Were you the guy in the PD? Did you hear me say what up?
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Oh, shit. What's that for?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Good luck, dude. Fucking pulls a gun out. Oh, I forgot to yell parkour. Shoot. We gotta do it again now. You got a Razer V3 Pro White. Wireless mouse. Nice. I think I probably need to get a wireless mouse too. Sketch balls, dude. Hey. Careful, dude with the gun over there. Give me a fire axe. Oh. What up? He's fucked. He's using the worst weapon ever. Probably better if we died, but we're gonna try to survive. Holy shit, he fucked me up with a... He had a stone knife in his hand? It looked like a stone knife. Maybe it was his combat knife. That would make more sense. Great. Wasting ammo.
Hello, Glib Glop.
Wasting ammo, bro.
Glib Glop. Hey, Glib Glop.
What up, Glib Glop? Fuck. Well, that's better for us anyways. We were pretty damn hurting there. Yeah, what up, just a car guy? Where are we? Or Valettes? I don't know. Oh, I do know where this is. We're right above... Electro, maybe. Hey, Drifter Punk, what up? 12 months? Wait. Bro, Twitch is so confusing. How am I supposed to read this? Drifter Punk resubscribed for 12 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 17 months. Which one is it? 12 or 17? But appreciate you, dude. Witnessed a friendly pitchfork stab that absolutely just went through some jeans and into my buddy's thigh there. No. That wasn't you. You don't play this game. Shut up. Oh, good one, though. Wait, what are we making here? Eye patch? If they would have said hello, I would have just not attacked. They didn't, but they didn't, so they got the glip glop shank. The glip glop. Hi Huxley, I said hi to you earlier. You must have been AFK? Oh! Sorry, I thought it was weird, like, he usually doesn't talk to me. That's weird, Huxley actually acknowledging that I exist. That I'm an actual human and not just some beep bop robot. North. I understand. Just don't let it happen again, please, because, you know, I'm only getting my hopes up. Alright, first life jitters out of the way. Yeah, that guy with the gun was just lucky that I had to melee kill 2 players before I got to him. Man, I had him in the stun lock for briefly. Where is Shrink? Let me check my calendar. Let me see my Shrink calendar. Sunday, July 13th. Shrink is... Oh, good for him. He's having a Brazilian wax. And this is his pedicure day, so he's just getting a little pamper, a little self-care. That's just how he likes to get his week started, you know? Sunday is the beginning of the week, after all. Yeah, anytime you need to know where Shrink is, you ask me. Because that's who you should ask when you're looking for someone else. I sense death. Yoink. Who done it? Let's see what the crime scene reveals. What story this tells. Oh, it fucking stinks over here. Alright. God damn, cartel for sure. This is brutal. See how they fucking built a fence over their head a lot while they were still alive? Fucking brutal. Holy shit. I better watch my back. Now I'm a little nervous. Wait, I'm getting all flustered. Which way? Panic. Okay, we came from that way. Stay calm. Bunch of potty pickers? I hope not, Niffy, because that means there'd be some potty loot for us. If we could only be so lucky. I don't, get this spawn very often. Come on, potty loot, come on. Come on, potty loot. Ooh, can opener. good. Seems like that would be a useful tool in a survival scenario, which we seem to find ourselves in. I'm not sure what's going on, man. People are just acting crazy, running at you full speed, trying to bite you, scratch you, claw you to death. I have a sneaky suspicion that we are in the end of times. This is full-on Armageddon here. I think, the military's lost control. Useful? What is that? Might want to wash that can opener. Little, outhouse can opener. Never hurt anybody. Can opener in the potty? Well, why not? You're just maximizing your time, being efficient. While you're handling your business, you're opening your cans. I think that's just, you know, smart. Alright, I do not recall exactly where we should go from here, so let's just see. Maybe there'll be a little... We are finding some stuff, though. I love it. How it may have been used. Keep the cycle flowing. Do they have blueberries in DayZ? No. You can't have any. You don't like this type of food anymore. You want some of this, father? Tell God I said, what's up? Ooh. Some more toilet loot. He wants your can opener. Well, can't have it. This is my can opener. There are many like it, but this one is mine. You know what I'm saying? The dead snake. Score. Still fresh. Well, fresh-ish. It's actually, kind of rotting. But I think I'm just kind of that kind of person now. I eat anything I can find because of the whole, you know, collapse of society and all that. Not again. Not again. I guess proof that this is a rare spawn. We haven't heard, seen anybody. Oh, there's somebody. But, he's just, an infected. Oh, God. Yeah, see, there's the coast, so we are... I can't remember if it's Chernarus or Electro. I think we're right above. I think it'd be best and wisest to not go towards the coast. Let's go this way. We found ourselves some food. We drank at the well. Called this a victory. Pretty sure I just saw an M4 in this shed. Oh, wait. This is where I got the, other thing from, isn't it? Oh my gosh, is all this guy talks about is shrink? Am I right? My goodness, yeah, we get it. You love Shrink. You wish you were watching Shrink right now. You wish Shrink was here and not me. I get it, okay? I'm never gonna be Shrink, alright? And you just gotta keep reminding me of that, don't you? Just push the dagger deeper. Now I gotta take it out on this poor woman. Wait, my God, she's one of them. You know, I think I could have utilized... This thing has like a crazy like attack. When you just keep left clicking, it'll just... Look at that. Just goes wild. Even when I'm out of stamina. See, I kept backing up when I ran out of stamina because I didn't think you could keep attacking. That's the way to do it. The pitchfork can be really good against players. I mean, it did the heavy lifting of us taking on 2 players, and to be honest, in the new melee, it's... To kill 1 player one-on-one is kind of difficult. You almost always walk away like... The winner walks away hobbled, like we did there. Hey, acidic comment, what up? How's it going, dude? Sorry if you heard me rant about Huxka loving Shrink. I do wish Shrink was here and not you. There, he said it. Okay, it's out there. He said it. I like the new ice pick. Just gonna act like none of that happened now. Okay, cool. Is this what they call gaslighting? Alright, I'm over it. Let's go get a gun out of this hunting stand and be on our way. Oh, well, look who has a lot of nerve showing their face around here today. What, you wanna get me killed in DayZ now, huh? Would have been great if I would have just got shot right there while I was so angry. Yeah, like I said, we're right above Svetlo. I knew it. I said we're right above either Cherno, Electro, or Svetlo. Kyoki heard me. Is it Shrink? No, it's dog meat. Oh, you guys can't see that he got himself timed out immediately upon joining the stream. Wow, look at me. It's so cool to break the rules. Right, guys? I'm like pretending like that's what dog meat would be saying right now. Alright, so we gotta remember that. It's above Svetlo. I knew that. Now that I'm here in Svetlo, I remember that. The last time we spawned here, we ran down to Svetlo. Please, please let me survive this. I love this spawn. Hello. Howdy.
Hey, what up, brother?
How's it going? Just got a canteen here. I don't have any space.
How you doing?
Pretty good, man. You? Are you leaving Svetlo?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm leaving Svetlo.
Okay.
Kinda like not shit over there, dude.
Yeah, that's how it usually is. Seems to be a common spawn on this server, but... Alright, yo, good luck.
Yeah. Did you just leave Osha?
Yeah, I did.
Ah, fuck, alright.
Yeah.
See you,
See you,
bro.
dude. Alright, so there's not shit in Svetlo. Let's just push on. We'll hit this military checkpoint and then go over to Novod. Don't tell him that, car guy. We don't need to give Dogmeat any tips or help to break the rules. He seemed to have some gear. Yeah, there's nothing left in Svetlo because you took it all. I mean, at least he was friendly, right? Maybe he had no choice, but he could have just walked away and flipped me off. Alright, well, I love you, Svetlo, but I'm leaving you. I need loot, I need supplies, and that guy just ransacked you for all you're worth. He got himself a backpack. Why did you leave the canteen? Oh, shit. I left the fucking canteen. I needed that canteen so bad, dude. Shit. Oh, if only I read Huxka's brilliant message before I left the canteen back there. Shit. Damn it. But, Huxka, thank you for gifting us up to Just a Car Guy. Appreciate you, dude. And thanks for trying to help me. Unfortunately, you know how it is when I play this game. I'm just forgetful. Not the first canteen I'm gonna leave behind, am I right, guys? Right, Huxka? Am I right, Huxka? But, yeah, it was probably mostly Dogmeat's fault. That's a good point. Wait, now I'm doing what he just commanded me to do. No, that was Huxka's fault. That wasn't Dogmeat's fault. You're not getting this one, buddy. And I know I said I wasn't going to go to Svetlo, but I'm going to see if maybe we can get a backpack out of these real quick. We might get lucky out of these trains. There's absolutely nothing. Somebody's fucking disgusting, smelly pajama pants. And a fucking rock. Cool. Hey, what up, anti-hero? It's going pretty good. We're just a new spawn here. Second life of the night. First life was going pretty good. We melee fought and killed six guys, I think it was. Maybe 10, I don't know. But the 11th one then really critically injured us. And then the 12th one actually put the finishing blow after I finished the 11th one. It was pretty fucking sick, but unfortunately the VOD got deleted, so you'll just have to take my word for it. No, dude, I haven't played any of the new maps. I've just been really fucking feeling Chernarus lately. This is the best DayZ map. I don't care what anybody says. I played Immersed the night it came out, okay? I played Immersed the night it came out and played nothing but Immersed for, like, I don't know, 9 years? Give or take? Alright? Immersed is a beautiful map, a wonderful map. You get so much interaction, so much action, but you know what you're getting with that. You're going into it knowing you're gonna run into a ton of people. Okay? On Chernarus, it's just such a different vibe. And I'm very biased to Chernarus because this is where I learned DayZ. This is the map I fell in love with DayZ on. But there's something about when you get deeper in the map, like just the tension when you run into other players. And people, yeah, Chernarus can be boring if you don't know where to go. And I don't know the map perfectly by any means, but you can find people on this map. And when you do, it's very intense. Something about just this big, huge open world. And I love on Chernarus how you can have, like, 4 straight lives and go 4 different loot routes, you know. The Molsk is always the same, pretty much. There's, you know, candy cane, research, A2, military, rinse, repeat. Now, that being said, I do love the mollusk, and I kind of actually really miss it. I want to dive back in soon, but Chernarus just... I'm just feeling it. This is what's giving me the DayZ itch right now. Cherna? Yeah, exactly. It's the first. It's the best. It's had the most love, the most polished. For the longest time, it was the only DayZ map. And, yeah, you know, I love Chernarus, but that being said, like every map, even I will get tired of it after a while or need a break. When you had, like, a couple of nights of just not being able to find people. After I just told you how you can find people on this map. But that's what I love about it. Nothing's guaranteed. But yeah, I do need to play some Deadfall. I want to try the passage in the 2.0, but I think I checked it before I went live tonight and it was 26 out of 50, which honestly isn't bad. Like on Deadfall, if there's 20 players, you can you'll still run into them because it's got that Namalsk-ness to it where it's like a smaller map and concentrated choke points. So you do run into players even when it's the server's light. But the problem is that if it's 26 players at 9 o'clock p.m., you can be sure that by the time it gets to like midnight, there's going to be down to like 10 or 15, maybe. Hey, what up, Chronic? Yeah, Namalsk 2020. I played it the night it came out. Well, of course, for standalone, it was originally the Arma 2 mod, and Namalsk, which I never played the DayZ mod. Sun setting. It doesn't get too dark on this server. We'll see what we find in Novode. Last time we were here, we got killed by a, like a AK-74. Some sort of automatic, which is pretty crazy for being this close to the coast, but... Again, the beauty in DayZ is that unpredictability. You think you're only going to run into like maybe a single barrel shotgun or a BK-18 repeater out in these parts. You started playing DayZ back in 2014, so you've been here through the whole thing. Must be really cool to see where it is today. Help. Okay. This is fine, I think. Come on, I really like this spawn. Look up and down. Oh, I have the earplugs in. Come on! Oh. Alright, anyways, like I was saying... The fuck, dude. It worked, yeah. Server restart. It sounds like it fucking needs it, alright? But I'm glad we didn't have to... When we first joined the server tonight, it was having some issues where I couldn't even open the inventory. And then, some evil girl punched me out after I asked her to kill me. And it fixed it. And we haven't had any issues since, until now. Whoop. That evil broad. You're looking through the commands. You're gonna find all my... I'm gonna find all my worst moments. Here, I'll help you. There you go. There's some Stalker heartbreaks. Stalker Anomaly Iron Man mode, where death means your character's permanently gone. You're back to the coast. So pretty. My view distance, my, Hello, am I blind? Yeah, here it is. What the fuck? What is that points thing? I've never seen that before. I didn't even know I enabled that. Oh, look at, you're finding commands. That command I never even needed because I never joined that server. I was gonna join that multiplayer server. It was like a permadeath zomboid server. On 16x zombies. Sounded like a lot of fun. Points? What is that even determined off of? The best is the, I just gotta show you this real quick. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. Forget it. I was gonna show you what the bot says to Dogmeat when he gets banned each time. Oh damn, dude, that server gets overloaded, doesn't it? Goober, oh my gosh. Sergeant Goober, dude. That was a wild ass experience in Stalker Anomaly. I gotta play some more Anomaly soon. Hey, what up, little Red Savage? How's it going? Oh my gosh, I can't watch that clip anymore. Reminds me when my little daughter was so only 5 years old. When I first started streaming, every night my daughter would troll me. She would get my wife's phone and just like type poopy doopy. Yeah, Anomaly's great. Great fun. Alright. There is a, this bag now is actually, once you add sticks to it, it's better than the, it's better than the Talons. As of, like, 1.2, whatever. Used to not be the case. It used to be both 42 slots. But yeah, Anomaly's awesome. It's, oh, here we go again. Anomaly's awesome. It's up and down. Up, down, up, down, left, right, A, B, select, start. Sure it'll pass, right? Negan, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout, dude. Just watch the language. Maybe. Oh, there we go. There, that purged it out the chat. Oh, dude, those dog meat clips are great. There's so many of them, though. Hey, it fixed it. Doritos. How's DayZ treating you? Not too bad. This is our second life. Ooh la la. Now we're lethal. Nice. Red dry bag? I don't know, like, we're getting deeper in. We want to start being less, we want to be more camoed and whatnot. Yeah, exactly, the big red bag. The dry bags are nice, but you need, like, the, that, like, olive-colored one is really good, and then the black one, of course. Doritos are gross. 1 or 2 chips are good, but after that, they're kind of gross. I want to try what the Doritos taste like in, like, Canada or the U.S. Or the U.S. Yeah, what's it like in the U.S.? Hopefully I'll go there one day. No, Canada or, like, the UK, where they have stricter food guidelines and don't put as much garbage and shit in them, so they taste different, obviously. But I want to try them. I only know the US Doritos, full of red 40. And have you ever found a chip that has like an insane amount of seasoning? Well, sure, some of the chips had more than others, but you know, what do you mean by insane? OG Doritos always extra season. Yo, what's going on, Commando Slayer? I watched a streamer whose on-screen chat was overwhelmed during one of those infamous raids. Trolls flooded her with hateful and racist remarks. Oh, damn. Yeah, there's a thing called, like, hate raiding, I guess. It's crazy, the things you learn about with Twitch and streaming, but yeah. Where people will hate raid somebody and go in and just talk shit. I would love a hate raid on you. It's gonna come from dog meat. Alright, server's restarting. Hopefully this means the, maybe some of the issues will be fixed. But it sounds like the servers have been having issues maybe all night, from what I was reading in the Discord. Hopefully, because I really like being up on this Northern Highway loot route. It just happens to be the route I know the best, too. Alright, server might be back up. Restarting now. Alright, I think we're back. Yeah, we might need to check out one of these newer maps soon. Iggy Azalea, New York. I'm gonna have to see that New York one first. See just how much polish it's gotten over the last update. Added a lot of... He was either gonna say cool shit or pointless stuff. Buildings. A lot of buildings have lights in them. Alright, lights and buildings. Not quite selling it, but... Wasn't that an issue people had with the initial release of New York? Was that you can't even enter a lot of the buildings? You want this like urban, you know, the most urban of environments to fight in, and you can't even go in all the buildings. Alright, fingers crossed the server holds up. Dude, Hashima was fun. My only gripe with Hashima was how shitty the frames were. And I know everybody has issues, but on my PC it was just magnified because my PC's not very good. My PC's like the bare minimum. So, I couldn't enjoy Hashima without just... I couldn't enjoy it. It was just constantly taking me out of the immersion, you know? The, I hate this fucking bug. There. But yeah, the bad frames were, just... too much. It was a very cool map, though. I did really enjoy it. What little we played it. So much detail, so much, like, effort and passion and love went into that map. And then Beaker screwed it all up. My PC sucks too, I understand. What parts do you need? Just like all of them. Nah. Really, I just need to upgrade my GPU at some point. I recently, kind of, semi-recently, 6 months ago now, who knows, I say 6 months, it's probably been a year. Because, you know, time just all blurs together. But I recently did upgrade my CPU. Because my old one was really struggling with streaming and playing DayZ at the same time. And the only reason I'm streaming was because of DayZ. Take donations. Ew, free stuff? Ah! Get that away from me. Nah, keep it. You'll probably, it's probably good to have spare parts in case something goes wrong, you know? You don't want to be out of commission. Yeah, give the guy from the internet your home address. What can go wrong? Holy fuck. Uh-oh. That was a little delayed. I don't like this. I don't like how that felt. Alright, fighting the Zed felt pretty good. Alright. Novode. Did you know this is actually the capital of Chernarus? It's not Chernarus. Chernarus is just the largest city in Chernarus, but this is actually the capital. See? There's the Capitol building. That sharp little fucker. Stabbing out. It was a YouTube question, dog meat, so yeah, actually, I did hear somebody ask. Thanks, though. This guy, right, guys? It's not just me, right? What the fuck's that sound? Is that just the wind? Dude, I thought something was coming for me. Fuck? There is a car spawn. There might be a couple of car spawns actually in Nova. Why do I feel like there's one by the westmost well? There's a well over here in the capital area. But there's not a whole lot else over here. We might skip this capital area, go straight to the PD. And then, oh, I know, we'll hit that little military through the trees that we always go to. We found an SKS there once before though, so it's definitely worth checking. Yo, Huxka, dude. Speaking of your credit card, it's expiring next month. I'm gonna need you to give me the CVV2 code. You know, that little 3-digit code on the new card when it comes in, alright? You got the new one already. That's weird. I could have sworn I told you that as soon as you get it, you let me know. Oh. It's okay. I know you're probably just messing with me. You know that'd make me very angry if you didn't follow your orders again. I hate when I do that. Forget that this is attached. Dude, not in here. Great. Dogmeat's definitely... Why would you put that in here? Dogmeat's gonna take that now. If he maxes it out before I can max it out, I'm gonna be really freaking ticked off. Chernarus Polona. You just see something? Oh no! See, I told you, Huxka. Somebody already used it. Gosh, dude, you would think, like, after the third time you did this, you would learn, but my gosh. I swear I'm gonna have to beat it out of him. What? Hey, what up, Hayes? Yep, good old DayZ. There is absolutely nothing like this game. There is nothing that can compare to the absolute terror you feel when you run into somebody like Dogmeat. Just no mercy psychopath. The limit on that card must be sky high. Yo, what if Huxka selected random numbers, right? But what if it is actually a credit card and it belongs to some super rich oil baron named Kyoki? We laugh, haha, but just a car guy really did just get hooked up. Now somebody has to try it. Somebody has to try those numbers and see if a transaction goes through and whether or not the FBI shows up at your house, wondering how you got the state governor's personal credit card. And you have to explain, I was watching Twitch, and somebody put the number in, so I bought some stuff. They'd be like, what kind of stupid-ass story is that? You could have at least tried to come up with something believable. Yeah, or some poor old guy that won't even check the balance and notice. Oh my gosh, my eye. He just goes to use it one day and it just declines. He's like, well, I guess I can't use that anymore. Now, should we stop and get some agua? Let me think. Next, we're going to be in Severograd. I'd be mad at myself because I could really use some things. VPN neighbor's address. What's up, Hayes? Checking in over on Twitch now. You might prefer the quiet, more lurking friendly 1440p quality of YouTube. I didn't think you could sneak up on him on the cement. When I first started playing DayZ on PC, I was playing in official and base servers. And I'd always base here in Novo. Anyways, on one particular server, you know, I'd always come to this police station because I lived on the other side of town. And there was other people living, basing around here because Novo, obviously the industrial's huge. Great place for bases down there. Anyways, I used to always lock this door. For whatever reason, this particular gate, I would lock this gate just because every time I'd come back, somebody else would have unlocked it. Because on this server, they had a mod where gates or locked doors would persist even through restarts. So, anyways, that was a dumb story. Pretend I didn't tell you that. Pretend like I told you like a cool story, like how I killed, you know, some players or something. A little more discreet, plus 3 more inventory slots. I hate this particular, I don't hate it. Let me rephrase that. Oh cool, look at our fucking giant, look at the size of the compass compared to our head. I never knew it was that big. But this particular ambient track has like this sound effect that's like, it always sounds like somebody, no, it always gets me. Like how you ruined Riss's life. Dude, that was wild, I will say. If I was gonna die for any story in Zomboid, that would have been it. The butterfly effect of, you meeting me getting married. Wait, Shelby thought that was a super cool story? Wow. Maybe that dog meat guy's not right after all. Maybe I am a cool, enlightened individual. Alright, it's getting dark out. That's why this spooky music's playing. Because you never know who's out there lurking. What survivors are out there? I got you. One time when I was a freshie, I seen a geared dude at Starry, and all I had was a single shot shotgun, and I snuck up on him and I killed him. Gotta love the freshie come up like that. Ooh, it's getting dark. Let me flip this OBS filter, make it a little brighter for the stream. It doesn't get too dark in this server, but it gets a little dark. A little bit dark. I need to find a fucking gun, though, other than this single shot pistol. Oh, did you hear it just there? Like, a couple seconds before... There it is again. But that being said, I do really love the new ambient tracks in DayZ. I was skeptical of them at first, because DayZ is all about the realism, you know. But there's something about, like, if you get the good tracks, like Namalsk has a fantastic soundtrack. Really paved the way. The ones they got for the vanilla now are pretty good too. We're gonna find a gun. See, this bag's actually gonna be better than this. Oh, it's already matching. That's so interesting. So if we just add some sticks to it. I could use the darkness to fill up our well. Bus Depot has good loot, but not as much on vanilla. All right, here it is. Double barrel in the next house. Probably. Maybe. Oh, thanks. For my services? Thank you. Love you. Another rack mag. Actually, it was the last life we had all the rack mags, wasn't it? So what do we have? Do we have a Glock or a CR? We got a Glock. Okay. A mag right now would be monstrous for us. I haven't touched DayZ since November of 2024. November 2024. So right when Sakal came out, huh? I've never found a good gun in the beige house. Yeah, you're probably right. It probably is pretty rare, or maybe it doesn't even spawn. I don't know. Oh, fuck. I should make this bigger, but we'll wait till we leave. $20 slots. We got the bomber jacket's got 20. Wow. Alright, there's one more police shack. And we'll hit up this well over here. Surprised there's not more Zeds over here. Interesting. Guess it's possible this Zed could have wandered inside, but it might be that somebody locked it in here. Yo, have a good one, SEO. Appreciate you chilling, dude. Have fun with the new PC. Now, I have found rifles on top of here. I kind of want to go through these, there's a bunch of residential houses over here. I bet we'd find, like, a shotgun. Might be worth it before we, head into the woods and try to find that, go to the military barracks that are in the middle there. Kind of crazy though. 2 hours and this is the only gun we found all night. Now, we were interrupted earlier in account of, you know, dying. These houses usually have good chance of spawning a rifle. Alright, the well's, down there. If you met someone from Czech again, where DayZ originated, what would you ask about the game? Well, I guess you're assuming, did I just see something? Are you assuming that the person would, like, work for the game? Or do you mean just, like, ask them about the game and how it translates to real life? That was cool, though. He's... Commando Slayer on YouTube referring to a run we had on Deadfall where we met a guy from the Czech Republic who was playing at work at a casino. He was playing DayZ at work. And he worked at a casino, and then he had to get off because it was 6 a.m. and it was time for him to... His shift was over. It's fake YouTube question time. Come on, dog meat. Let me have the illusion, okay? Come on. Let the people who aren't gonna fact check me and, you know, validate by opening the YouTube stream. Let them think that I'm engaging with people. Please, dog meat. That's all I have. We're gonna find a gun. Alright, we passed the well, so we gotta double back. It's right there. And then there's the, police shack we're gonna check. And it's begun to rain. How do people from that country view the game? If they are the developers or know them, what inspire them to make it? Those questions, yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to just, like, you know, especially if you're on a map like Chernarus. That's based on, actual landscape of Czech Republic. It would be cool if you're like, have you been here in real life? Just everything. Have you been here? Have you been here? Oh shit. Indoor shot. Down that way. No clue how close. Must not be that close if the zombie's just chilling there. Wait, is that a that's a tree. The zombie down there, though, isn't moving. But I was looking at a tree base. I can see the zombie's white hair just barely. So, where do you reckon that shot was? Probably the police station, huh? I mean, could have been anywhere. It was definitely indoors. But it's really hard with the new audio. We got to get used to the new gunshot audio. It's changed massively in the most recent update. Alright, I think that's our cue to GTFO. Check a couple... Well, one more house on the way out. Shots further, either east or south, or west or south. Oh, I didn't check this police shack over here. Hopefully it's worth it. There's usually a number of Zeds. That's a lot of zombies. Although I probably should be bouncing, but maybe we'll get lucky. Even a mag. Give me a mag for the Glock. Ugh. Ugh. We might need to hurry up and get here if these, if... I just hear a footstep. The fuck? Think he saw me? He had to see me slinking around. Man, we're getting lost out here. Maybe he didn't see me. Or didn't care. Maybe he didn't have a gun. Maybe. Just need to go straight south. Let's see, I need to actually veer a little this way, I think. Because we, yeah, we exited a little slightly different way. We should see the little blue caravan right coming up on this road. There it is. Well, green, I guess it is, not blue. Now, this is a little hidden barracks that not a lot of people know about, but of course, Chernarus has been around for ages, so plenty of people do know about it. I used to never see people here, though, but now, especially when you play on, like, day one, so many, like, very, very good players. Very skilled, very knowledgeable. If you come here on an official server, though, maybe less likely. We're gonna just look in, see if we see anybody first, because I have no weapon. Well, I have a chambered Glock. So, just headshot, right? Last time we came here, we actually made a friend after our teammate tied him up. And then our teammate had to bail, so we went down to Novode and got murdered together by the AK I mentioned earlier. See any Zeds yet, but just have to use our voice as a weapon. Hope we can get away with maybe getting some loot. MP5 would be nice. Yeah, Kyoki, I think he feels bad for getting me killed in DayZ. I mean, in, what's the name of that other game I sometimes, delve into? I kind of forgot I had the Deagle mag. I just thought it'd be funny if I suddenly look and I had a Glock mag this whole time. But I don't. So yeah, I think that's where he's at. Okay. Now, if we can't get at least a... Wait a minute. Yo, this looks different. What the f... What? It was a mod. Dude, when we came here, same exact server. Okay, same exact server. I think that was the last time we played DayZ. They had a bunch of, like, containers and shit here. And the guy I was with, I was like, huh, that's weird. Did the game add this recently? And he's like, I was like, or was it the server? Did the day one add it? He's like, no, they don't ever add stuff to vanilla. I was like, yeah, that's true. They like to keep it very vanilla with just some sprinkles. Like extra clothing and guns, but they must have had some sort of mod here and now they removed it because there's no more shit here. There's something floating right there. AKM mag. Cool. Already put together. Nice, just saves me the trouble of collecting sticks. So this AKM mag is good if we get obviously any gun that, any rifle that has 7.62. Shit, so no guns still. That's crazy. Usually we at least have like a BK-18 by now. Dog shit loot there, but that's how it goes. Sometimes you can at least get like an MP5 or a lucky SKS at that little barracks area. Okay. All right. Now we just go straight north, maybe a little west. So next up is Svergino. We might get have some luck finding a weapon there if nobody's looted it recently. And then we'll head to, Severograd, the summer camp. Although I really don't want to go there with no gun. That's high traffic at that summer camp. Rain stopped. See, it gets pretty dark on this server, but it's not too bad. Pitch black DayZ servers, that's crazy. That is also one of the things that got me into DayZ, though. I loved how hardcore that was. What the fuck? Oh, I was about to say, we're sneezing, but we're not actually sick. My pants are soaked. You know how uncomfortable that is? Old and sick. We're going to spend this time wringing these out just for the ring to start in, you know, about 30 seconds. I don't think we can ring the... Oh, we... But that's funny, Commander Slayer, going back to your question, that you remember that, that was such a cool run with that guy from Czech. I wonder if you don't hear the gun sounds from as far anymore. I should look that up. I'm curious, like, did the max audio or the max range change at all that you can hear? Hey, what up, Sir Destroyer? What do you mean? Can't you tell we're playing Project Zomboid Build 43? You see what I did there? You've probably never heard anybody make that joke before. He's like, actually, no, I haven't. But no, we're back in the good old DayZ, the classic. Some Chernarus survival. New and improved. Alright. Already to Svergino. And it looks like maybe the sun's getting ready to come up soon. I got DayZ. I don't know how to play well, though. It's a lot like Project Zomboid, where you have to... It takes a lot of experience to, like, get things down. You have to die a lot to know how to survive, just like Zomboid. But... There's nothing... Oh, hey, I was talking about how good this backpack is. There's nothing like, the rush you feel in this game, though. The adrenaline spike is just unmatched. It's just like the king of immersion. The other humans can't be predicted. At least, you know, that's what they say about this game. Cool. I like this dry bag. It's great because when you look over your shoulder, you're not inhibited at all. Alright. Those houses up there are always my money houses. Yo, Bodega C, appreciate the follow. Hey, alright. Thanks for stopping in, Sir Destroyer. Have a good one, dude. I hope next time I'm playing the game you like so that you'll stay longer. No, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I'm kidding. I'm never playing Zomboid again. Or am I kidding now? Which one was the joke? Maybe none of this is a joke. Maybe I'm just trying to stall you, hoping that you're like on your way out, but you don't want to leave me hanging. Please don't leave me. Please don't go. Alright, have a good one, dude. I'm just messing. Peace out. Go on, get out of here. Scat! Don't make me get the water bottle. One of my first times playing DayZ, I was walking through asking for help and got tied up and kept hostage. So I didn't play again for a long time. What do you mean? That's like the quintessential DayZ experience. Sometimes that's the role you have to play in this game. You gotta play the hostage role. It's great fun. The game is all about survival, after all. Yeah, it really is some of the most fun interactions, for sure. Especially you get a psycho like DB or somebody to torture you. Oh, if I could only be so lucky. There's some people that have a lot of fun with, I mean, this game's just set up beautifully for that type of interactions. It's definitely why it's so damn good. The fact that it's not just kill, kill, kill. Truly, the unpredictability of DayZ is what makes it so good. We could stumble upon, like, two guys fighting and then go punch the second one out while he's guards down looting. Or we could make friends with somebody and go on a grand adventure. You just never know. I thought it was because I was a girl, so I never turned my mic on again. Yeah, some people can be like that, but that's, you know, anytime you talk on the internet, not even just girls, anybody, you find people that'll troll you, but yeah. I've seen just watching other streams that people just get weird in this game. But people are just weird in general. It's not just this game. It's just weird fucking people being weird fucking dudes. But yeah, if you thought they were doing that, I could see that, but next time, just play into it. Who cares? It sounds like you just started, so you're probably just a freshie still. You're not losing anything, you know? So, what I'm trying to say is, it's time to give DayZ another chance. I'm serious, this game is just incredible when it comes to the wild-ass shit that goes down. How fun would it be to be a server admin in one of these servers? Just flying around, watching interactions happen, watching people get into fights. I remember when the malls first came out, like in DayZ Standalone 2020. When the malls first came out, Sequisha actually had a guest in the mall server. And he would fly around in admin mode and just like watch these, you know, just see what happens when people run into each other. Now, he did also, you know, spawn a bear on a group of freshies at a fire. Which was also hilarious. But it was so cool, just seeing... Like, the one particular time that I happened to be watching was when he, was watching this solo at... There was a solo at Research. And he was just, like, kind of camping, waiting, and a group of 3 came up, and, like, the solo saw him, and he was, like, stalking them. And then, of course, they, you know, he took a shot at them, but missed. And then they just fucking hunted him down and killed him, but it was still cool watching it all unfold. You know, it's always fun and cool to see murder happen, right? Alright, sun's coming up. Boom, we don't need the OBS filter anymore. It's gonna get bright. Back to looking through my eyes. Is that zombie got claw arms? Well, good job, Tone. Yeah, it's right behind the fucking light pole there, bud. No claw arms. Alright, so we're gonna have a decision to make here. Svergina, or excuse me, Severograd, or go to the summer camp. I really don't want to go to the summer camp without a gun, but I also don't want to go to Severograd without a gun. Both are very high traffic areas, and the people we're going to be running into are definitely going to be armed from here on out. Look at that beautiful sunrise, though. Dude, if Dogme was here, I'd talk about the Skybox update. He'd love that Skybox update. Pristiner. Those are more pristiner than our pristine boots. God damn it, dude. I just know that up in these houses up there, there's like a Mosin and a double barrel shotgun. But I'm not going to go up there because I don't want to check more houses. But I should, dude. I really should. We'll check this bottom half here. And if there's nothing down here, then I might have to go up and check all the ones on the hill. We need a gun. We need a weapon. Now this is a little hunting spawn at the carnival here. We got a well right there, right in the middle of the screen. I'm still so curious about what's going on with that barracks. The last time we were here, like I said, there was a bunch of extra loot, or containers and oh! I bet it's dynamic, right? That makes sense. They added, yeah, that's right. They added stuff. I think the most recent update. I thought they only added that to Sakal, but I just didn't, I didn't actually read the patch notes, so I think, yeah, there is dynamic events now. So that's what it was last time. The crates spawn there dynamically. It's not that there was a mod and they took it off. Just scrap everything I said when we were there like 10 minutes ago. Wait, isn't my entrance right here? Oh, right here. Perfect. Although this white mass probably get me spotted in the forest. Got my way in a porta potty there. North. Or actually south, rather. I should check the, Dude, somebody sees me, they're gonna assume I'm way more geared too. Yo, what's that, right? What is that? Just something rendering weird there. I'm about to zoom in so you can see what I'm talking about. Might not be so apparent on the stream. Is that a zombie up there? No. No, what was the other thing I was looking at? This right here. I think it's just the way the tree's rendering in. Oh, it's that thing. Pile of bodies. Dude, I don't know if I knew that was there. I don't know if I remember that. And is that always there? What's up the road here? Police said. Okay. Alright, we might have to go check that out. We got a runner's ed. Anybody coming down the main road? Alright. I want to check the car park just real quick. Alright. More food, good. One little nibble of that powdered goodness. Somebody does kill me, they ain't getting my beans. Alright, so the plan is check this southern area. Check this southern strip of houses and then we'll go. If we don't find what we're looking for, we'll have to go up. Either check the northern houses, try our luck there, or just go to the summer camp. What the fuck was that? Crazy animation. Alright, maybe we go with the more sensible look. Plus, keeps us warm. Got deer out there. Oh, come on. Well, I got two of these. Where's Huxcat to tell me I'm carrying too many things? Oh, I just know there's a gun here somewhere. It's gonna be the houses up there, though. It's gonna be the very last one, too. The game likes to try your patience sometimes. Like, you've looted 18 houses, but if you would loot 20, your prize would await. that which you seek so desperately. Get out of here. Now that can blow up. If we get shot in the pants, if we get shot in the ass, this bad boy could explode. There's a little mini castle ruins up here. I don't think anything spawns up there. There is a beige house up there, though. But we determined earlier that beige houses probably don't spawn guns. But that's unconfirmed. Kind of a lot of zombies. Wonder if some... Oh! A gun! And it's got 2 shots. 3 shots, rather. Thank wash. We can defend ourselves. Nice. Alright. 3 shots, that's it. Nice! I knew there was a weapon here. Now, I think that means we gotta go to the summer camp. And hope we can get, some ammo. I haven't done this in a while, but it's straight, like, this way. I hope I can find this without getting lost. I used to do this routinely. I would come through Severograd and head up. You just follow that creek and it leads to the summer camp. I think there was a box of 9mm there that I missed. Yeah. You can tell if that was a Savannah mag or a CR527. I think it's CR527. Yeah. Savannah mags only spawn hunting spots, I believe. Alright, here we go. Oh, check the toilet. We gotta check the toilet for Niffy. Ah. Boo. Alright, so summer camp. Hope to get a scope, a PU scope, maybe some more 76254. There's a pig there. I don't think we need food though. And then after that, we could go into Severograd to hit at the police station to try to hopefully get some armor. And maybe a close quarters, like a shotgun. We could get the new R12. That spawns at, that spawns at, police stations on Chernarus, I'm pretty sure. Though we've yet to see one in the wild yet. Well, we haven't seen one spawn, that is. Yeah, we gotta get into the, muscle memory of shooting a gun. It's been 2 hours of not having, Alright, we should be seeing... Oh, did we miss the feed shack? There should be a feed shack. I think, yeah, we're way left. Maybe the feed shack's over to the right. Alright, here we go. We'll come up on these cabins first. This is a great spot if you got a scope to... get on the outside and just wait for somebody to come by. That a Zed walking, it looks like. Yeah, there she is. Little runner Zed. High insulation. Some of these are no longer, they're not all high insulation anymore. They have like summer variants. Footsteps I'm hearing. They sound behind me. I think it's just her I'm hearing running. Oh, there's somebody right there. He has no gun, and he has a knife in his hands. Let's see what he does next. Now is where you have to make a choice. This guy could be armed. I haven't seen him come out of that barrack. There he is. Bastard. Dude, it's always so hard for me to determine when to shoot when they are in the attack animation. There's so many times I've shot. I think you have to lead him there, but we could have shot before. He heard me hold my breath. Fuck. Ah, well, GG. We had a chance. He came around from the back there. I've completely spaced too that there's a window behind me. Fuck. Alright, where are we now? Oh, that sucks. No, God, not... Come on. Yeah, anti-hero. It's always been... Another thing that I struggle with is when people are hopping the fence. Like, when they're in a specific animation, sometimes it's really difficult to know where the hitbox exactly is, but I probably should have just tried anyways, you know. I was hoping he would stop and hold still to loot the zombie, but then I held my breath and he heard it. I didn't see he had a shotgun too. I thought I saw he had nothing on his back, but we were wrong about that. Oh well, GG. It looks like we're back in Svetlo, though, I think. Which kind of... Wait, maybe we're not. Let me look. Kind of sucks. I don't want to do the same exact route again. But... looks like that is what we have here. God, I love this spawn, but I don't think I want to do the same route. No, we'll see how it goes here. This is where the game put us, so this is where we'll see if we can get established. But yeah, I always struggle when they're in that animation. I should have just went for it. Because it probably just mean we just probably need some practice with it. I think if you kind of, if you can lead them, like shoot where their body's heading towards, you know, slightly maybe, I don't know. I should have went for it. But I had the advantage, you know? He didn't know I was there. I was hoping he would, be careless and hold still for a second to loot the zombie he just killed. See if we can't find a few supplies here. Nice. Sustenance. But it does always suck when you have the drop on somebody and they end up getting the best of you. But that is DayZ. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. Now I wish I would have tried to speak. But he probably still would have blasted me. But that was a good spot to go. I don't regret going there. I just Wish we would have hit the shot. I bet you that guy had our PU scope, plenty of bullets, and now we just delivered him a Mosin. We could always go a different route too. Instead of staying north and heading west, we could just go inland more. Go like Dubrovka and then blah blah blah. Wow, not a single... Oh. Alright, cool. I don't need bandages. Just don't bleed. Don't get cut. Alright. Oh, okay. Something. Now, well is down by the police station, I do believe. But it sucks that character that we just had. We were live for like over an hour. No gun. We finally get the Mosin and then we fucking lose it. We lose it within like 10 minutes, but go figure. Bunch of Zeds locked up here and here. You know what that means. Humans. Frame rate's kind of stuttering here. There's a lot of dead bodies. A lot of Zeds, that's for sure. No dead Zeds in the street. No dead players either. Unusual for Svet. One bite. Mmm, yummy. That's all I need. Alright, we're gonna prove whoever said that earlier wrong when we find a gun in the next beige house we loot. This could have hospital loot in it because it's attached, it's adjacent to the hospital and spawning hospital loot. Everybody knows radios spawn at hospitals. Oh, you would make me bleed, you son of a bitch. Give me it. Hello? Give me it. Guess I have to manually do it. Hello? Bandage in hand? Thank you. Huh? Just a bit of lag. Doubled my audio. Some of that tetra. Antibiotics. Never know. Alright, there's the PD. Well is just down that way, I believe. So we'll hit up the PD, we'll get our R12. Insanely lucky spawn. Full of buckshot. We'll get a drink, and then we'll piss off. Figure out which way we're going this time. We got claw arms. That means he's seen a survivor. A survivor aggravated him. The fuck? This looks like a trap. That's a lot of Zeds. I sense death. Yes. A survivor cut down just before reaching his prime. Yeah, hate to see it. Now, let's go see if he left anything useful. This has probably been picked clean. Oh, it was just the sun. Let me see if I can show. Yeah, I saw that there. I thought it was a gun poking out at me. Alright, do we have to parkour our way down? No bullets. We can chamber it, though. I know there's somebody in this town. I guess we might as well chamber it. Is it not 380 auto? Hello? Oh, that's right. You can't chamber this gun. You can't chamber it. You have to have a mag. I guess that's why the mags are just all over the place. Uh-oh. Alright, no, we're good. Oh, there it is. Not sketchy at all. Save the Pachka. We don't want to put any food in our tummy. We want all... Uh-oh. I didn't kill that Zed. Human. Oh. I think that was a zombie locked in there that we just saw. Yeah. Couple of Zeds locked in there. Human. Where are you? Okay, suddenly I don't feel safe to drink from there, but we're gonna do it anyways. So what you gotta do is just... Oh, a dead body over here. Definitely, not a bad sign or anything. Surely... I actually need that bag. Hey, just getting a drink. Alright, which way did this person die? They died, they fell on their back, they got killed from this way. Doobie doobie doo. Snipers of the night. Nervously singing. I can just feel somebody putting my head in their crosshairs. Alright, should we call that good? There we go. Alright, yeah, we won't go the same route we did last time. We won't go the no-vote route. Even though I like that route. Oh. Oh man, that couldn't have went better for me too. The dude came right to our cabin. But anyways, I moved on. Alright, we actually found things. I need to go find the map, but we'll just see where the wind blows us. Oh, it'd be sweet to get a car spawn. I think downtown, like the downtown Svetlo area, maybe can spawn a car. But we were just in that area and didn't see much. Oh, you know what we could do is go to Chernarus Polana next. There's a hunting stand up there. Kind of tempted. Rather than Novode. I mean, we're like basically right by Novode, but... I don't know. I wonder if this server has it so, the cars spawn... Some servers will make it so the cars spawn with all of their parts, always. And then other servers do it like the vanilla way, where you have to, build the... You know, you'll be missing like a radiator, or battery, or something. Or all three things sometimes. Nice. Now, wouldn't it be funny if the kicker is that guy that killed me was the guy I met at the start of the run over here in Osha. That was Osha. That's the place I spawned in. I got the ominous music playing. Probably won't find much other than maybe a soda back here. Could you really use a cigarette right now? I'm stressing, man. It's the end of times. Well, that's kind of cool, though, that we know now that there's a little dynamic spawn that can happen at that military base. Or, I wouldn't even call it a military base, the little civilian barracks in the middle of the forest above Novode. Or below Novode, it's not above. Idiot. Yeah, nice. We got the render distance cranked up. Look at you can see the actual Novode Industrial from here. You never know, we might get lucky here and at the very least find a combat knife or some bullets. Uh-oh. It's kind of creepy how fast he was running at me, wasn't it? I know it's badly damaged, but why not? Tracksuit jacket might be slightly more inventory, but at the cost of being bright blue. He doesn't even have flies on him yet. We saw somebody with we saw the cut up green armbands in a house in Svetlo. Looks like they lost one of their... Or who knows, maybe a betrayal happened. Or they had like a dog meet with them, and somebody was just like, oh, I'm so sick of hearing this guy talk. So they killed him, you know. And it's too late in the day for a team up. We have to just start this life solo. See if we can get some beginning supplies. Get a life started for next time. Actually, kind of want to play Livonia soon. I haven't played Livonia in ages. It's hard for me to play Livonia, though, because I don't know the map very well. I'd like to say I knew it decently at one point. Because when I first started playing DayZ on PC, there was only one Day 1 server, and it was Day 1 Livonia. So my early days of DayZ and Day 1 were all on Livonia. I had some really epic adventures on that map. But the problem I find is when you don't know where you're going, there's just so much forest that you end up just getting lost, wandering around. Plus, down south there's not a lot even to find. But I haven't played it since they added the bunker, so that'd be kind of cool to check out. One at a time. Come on. Come on. The fuck was that? Somebody has a gun here. No! I got caught. No! I got caught in animation myself. Oh, fuck, he was almost dead, too. Of course he found ammo for that thing, too. Although I think a lot of times they spawn with at least one buckshot in them, but... We had to oh, we were so close. He was probably one hit away from going down there. Damn it. How did you lose that? I don't know, it's probably your fault somehow. I got a feeling you had something to do with that. Alright, well. Unfortunately, I got an early meeting in the morning, so we weren't going to be going too much longer after that anyways. I was going to try to get some loot in Chernarus and then maybe hit up that barracks again, but instead we're dead. But GG's. It was not the best night. as far as our character, our survivors were concerned, but still a good time. Always love being in Chernarus. I don't know why Dogmeat hates it. It is definitely the best map. But anyways, thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging out. We should be back on tomorrow night. Probably, maybe. That is the plan for now, and we'll just have to see what we do. Probably do some more DayZ, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do more Chernarus, or maybe try to check out one of these new modded maps. But we'll see. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Let me drop my socials if you're interested in any of that. Otherwise, thank you again for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for chilling on Twitch or chilling on YouTube. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening, wherever you happen to be. And peace out.